The unicorn is taking us on a wild, good journey. We're going to talk about the reasons why in this live stream video. Of course, we're going to talk about the Twitter hack that happened last night, but more importantly, we're going to talk about what's going on right now with the UFD meme coin and what it means for the future, the short-term and the long-term future, and why I right now feel like I believe we can reach heights that many of us wouldn't have imagined just a few short weeks ago. Heck, Unicorn Fart Dust is only, what, 12 days old, 13 days old? But first, my disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Please do not make any financial decisions based on anything that I say. I'm giving you my truth, what I believe, but I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. Meme coins, any investment, they're all risky. So always, whatever you do, may or may not decide to do it responsibly. I don't want to see anybody ever lose money. With that said, I'm as optimistic as ever about Unicorn Fart Dust. So yes, the Twitter account did get hacked last night. Most of you know that. Anything that you may have seen between about 4 p.m. Central Time and probably midnight was not from me. I know that, look, I have a lot of respect for these hackers, okay? They are talented people. But they went up against 30,000 plus unicorns, unicorn fart dusters. And I just want to say thank you one more time to this community. You guys put your horns together and really did a great job of protecting our unicorn fart dust, right? It's ours. It's not me, but you did protect me. And I do want you to know that I appreciate that. If anything like this ever happens again, if you ever see any news come out that is like a massive surprise that may have some impact on unicorn fart dust, and I hadn't told you about it beforehand, remember, I told you I will continue. It's part of my sacred oath that Billy's protecting back there. I will always be 100% transparent. If I'm ever going to do anything that will impact the price of unicorn fart dust directly or indirectly, you will hear about it beforehand, long beforehand from me. No one messes with fart dusters. Thank you, Edmund, for that super chat. And I want to say this, right? Like, I got hacked. Maybe you've been hacked before, whatever. It's horrible, but it's nothing, doesn't compare at all to the support that I felt from this community. Before I forget, okay, I do want to say thank you to a couple key people. The first guy that helped me last night was a guy with a Twitter handle, Crypto Chronic 71. Crypto Chronic 71. I'll call him Mr. B. He helped a lot right at the very beginning. And then at about midnight, I'll tell you what happened. At midnight, I finally gave up and I went to bed. I was going to go to bed. And there was a guy named, I'm going to call him Mr. A. This is how you fart dusters are. He does not want any glory. He does not want any attention out of this. So I'll respect that, and I'm not going to share his Twitter handle or anything like that. But he started emailing me and was showing me what he thought I could do to regain access to the account. And I was laying there in bed, and I'm thinking, I'm tired. I was just, and then I felt something on top of my head, really weird. I was like, what is that? And it was my horn. So I got up, flew down here, did what he said, and I got to say thank you again. I'm going to call him Mr. A, and he doesn't live too far from me. I told him when he comes through my town to stop by the house, and I'm going to give him a unicorn. So thank you guys to all of you people. I thought that it could. I was panicked. This guy got me with fear. Okay, did a great job. My all respect. I wish these hackers would consider maybe putting their efforts towards good causes, like maybe becoming unicorn fart dusters and helping us, because we can do a lot of good. That's part of our mission, right? Besides having fun, making some money, and belonging to like the best stable of unicorns in the world, right? But if these hackers would come join us and actually help, it could be a really good thing because they are talented. And what I thought, I'll wrap up on this with the hack. What I thought really scared me, like this could destroy, when it first started happening, before I realized how you guys would rally. I mean, unbelievable. Okay. Really. But I thought like, oh, this is it. I'm like, oh, how could this happen? Horrible. And in the end, I feel like it made us even maybe a little stronger. So thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So I want to reiterate, this is a cryptocurrency. There's only 999 million, actually less because some people have burnt their beans. And guys, 12 days ago, this baby had a market cap of like $6,000 or $7,000. Look at my first video that I did when I just announced that as an experiment, I created a meme coin, and I think one person bought it when I was doing the live stream, and it went from like 6,700 to 6,800. I don't know, market cap total. From there, it got as high as 240 million. I think now, and we're going to go look at the chart in a little bit, we're like around over $100 million market cap. What you guys have done is nothing short of amazing. And it's not because of the boomer dev. I think that means boomer. I'm the base dev. Now I like boomer dev, even though I'm not technically a boomer. I kept thinking maybe I'll become a boomer, but I don't think that'll ever change. Anyway, it's because of you, right? It's because of this community. And that's one of the many things that makes us different. One of the many things, right? That means possibilities that maybe some of us can't even imagine could happen for the Unicorn Fart Dust meme coin. Right. And why would I say that? I'll give you the reason why I'm willing to say that. Now, I can't give financial advice. I can't say, I don't have a crystal ball. I just have a unicorn. But guys, when I look at this from literally something that I created in my basement for $100, all right, launched it, had no idea what I was doing, as you can tell, still pretty much have no idea what I'm doing. And this unbelievable groundswell of people like you that have come on board. We are different. We are unique. We are different within the financial services arena. Trust me, I know that. Go back and look. I ripped on cryptocurrencies for years. I became a little more open in the last year or two, but nonetheless, I did. Okay, full disclosure. You can look it up. We're different. We're different from how we're communicating. We're not on mainstream media. No, we're not on. This is Twitter and YouTube, right? But we're even different within the meme coin sector because of how we're launched, because of the fact, I guess, that I'm willing to come out here and talk to you guys every day and help build this community. We are in a different situation. Another thing that's very different about us is, I don't want anybody to get jealous of us fart dusters, but I think that overall, our coin has performed very well. Like we kind of, the unicorn took flight during a little period, 12 days ago, 11 days ago, during a period of time when there's been a big downturn, or pretty serious downturn, like stormy weather in the overall crypto market, right? The unicorn took off for flight, and there were like big gray clouds in the horizon, but it's still continuing to do well. All right, I'm all over the place now. Okay, I said that already. We're going to foster and grow this. This is, I think, so critical as we move forward because we're unique, because we've got this unbelievable community where people come here and they want to stay, okay, which is great. Look, I'll do my part. I'll come on every day. I'll communicate the best I can. Remember, this was like I'll tell you something that happened that just blew my mind. And that is when I was talking the other day or writing down notes for the show, and I wrote down the word community, and then I wrote down the word communication. And I was like, wow, they're almost the same words. I'd never realized that. Like communication and transparency and honesty and integrity and prosperity are very important to this community, right? That's like what makes us valuable. But right now we're in a situation where we have, sure, I watched the price of Unicorn Fart Dust, not as closely as you may like or think, right? Because it's important. I get it. I understand. Okay. But what I really want are the number of people that hold the Unicorn Fart Dust beans. And I'll explain it one more time for those of you who are new. The bean, we don't call them coins. We call them beans, right? Because beans make you have, which anyway becomes Unicorn Fart Dust. Nonetheless, I want the number of people holding the coin to increase. And I put together a little chart. Let me pull this up for you. See if I can do this properly. That's not it. There it is right there. Okay, if you look at that chart, Hey, I didn't realize I can be on the screen, right? Like right now, and I drew up at the top 999 million beans. Okay, right now, I have no idea, but maybe we've got like half the people who are really what I like to call bean counters, right? People who are committed, people who are unicorn fart dusters that are going to hold on, right? They eat their beans, they hold on to them, whatever. As we go through time and more people join us, we will move to the right, right? That's the time frame. I think I called that the unicorn flight path, right? We'll get more people that hold. We'll get more people, and as the number of people, since there's only 999 million beans, as more and more people eat their beans, and the number of strong-handed bean counters, coin holders, goes up and up and up, that limits the supply of, did I show you him yet? The supply of the over, there's a limited supply left, right? And of course, I don't expect you to hold on for the rest of your life, period. Sure. I mean, I think that we could all at some point on a very, on a minimal level monetize things if this all continues the way that it is, right? Because I can't make more beans. I'll do it one more time. There he is. He's back, right? I can squeeze him. Nothing comes out. Nothing. Absolutely nothing comes out. I'm excited about that. I've got something crazy we're going to talk about later. And we are going to talk about silver. Not so much gold, but silver at the end of this, because I know you guys, that's something that just blows me away, because as you know, I was a silver and gold guy. I'm still a silver and gold guy. I'm also a unicorn fart duster guy, right? My eyes have been open. But you guys in the crypto community are interested in precious metals. That has been like the biggest eye-opening thing, because I mean, just honestly, in the silver and gold sector, there's generally, not everybody, there's a good group that is both, that buy precious metals and crypto, but there's a lot of hardcore silver and gold people that aren't very friendly toward crypto. And to a certain extent, I was never like, I don't like to be like hardcore. I'm always keeping an open mind, always willing to learn. But there is that group of the crypto people, including a lot of you unicorn fart dusters, I keep being told have an interest in silver, and gold. Keep communicating that to me, because what I'd like to do eventually is incorporate all that. You never know. Maybe eventually we'll have a unicorn fart dust silver 1 ounce silver coin made. I'm not promising anything like that. And by the way, if you look at the meme, I guess is that what it's called? The meme of this? I put him, because I thought it looked good, I put him sitting, coincidentally, no master plan, on top of 2 silver coins, right? He's kind of sitting like this. Anyway, I got off track. Yep, so much going on. Okay, let's go look. We need to do our check. Let's go check on the unicorn and see how it's doing. Unicorn fart dust. We're going to go to pump.fun, because that's the fun place. I guess it's traded. I'm getting a lot of people reaching out to me saying, how do I buy unicorn fart dust? How do I buy? I am a crypto novice, so I'm very cautious. I'm like, guys, I'm not the best person to ask about this, but somebody told me it's also traded on Gecko now. I know we made it to like the Binance Discovery Zone or something. I don't know. The Binance, it's very exciting what's going on with Binance. And I have one of the friends, one of our fellow fart dusters, who's working on the official application for Binance. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but we're getting a lot of attention. As you guys know, this is crazy. Okay, let's go check it out. Hopefully I can. Oh, thank you, Susie. Here, guys. Susie has her own walkie-talkie now. She can, thank you, Binance Alpha. Thank you. All right. Okay, so hold on here. I want to look at this chart and see what's going on with our friend UFD. No, that's not how I want to do it. Darn it. Well, anyway, here we go. All right, let me refresh. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on here. UFD. Now I know how to do it. Okay, sorry, guys. Woof. You're dealing with the boomer dev here. I appreciate your patience. Okay, so this is not updated. I believe you are on there. Yes. Okay. All right. Now I think I know what to do. I think. Now let's check this out, see where we are. We're at $146 million market cap. We are building a base. Okay. I know that there has been, I just read this morning briefly, like a downturn in the crypto market, a big downturn in the meme coin market. And look at what we're doing despite the unicorn. Look, guys, the unicorn is flying into a headwind. Okay. The unicorn is running against the wind, however you want to say it, and still doing very, very well. I mean, what's our share price? 14, 15 cents? I mean, it is crazy. I want to zoom out here and just look at this chart and see if there's anything, hold on, interesting going on. All right, here we go. Let's go to the 1 month chart, even though we've not really been around. I mean, I'm sorry. Get out the crayons quickly, and we'll just stick with red. No, we'll do a different unicorn color today. I think today's an orange day. Oh, yes, beautiful. All right, look at this on our chart, the candlestick chart. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. Wow. That means that's a wedge pattern. That means at some point we're going to break out, right? And look, it could go down. It could also go this way. Draw the unicorn arrow, uppity. All right, I'm not a chart technical analysis guru, but that is, to me, a very good looking chart because number one, we do have upward trend. Number two, we're in this wedge. What's happening right now is people are getting people that aren't bean counters, people that aren't necessarily are more trading oriented, right, are getting out. Okay, bye-bye. Good for them. They did great, I'm sure. It was nice knowing you. And it's being replaced. I mean, we've got this base of unicorn fart dusters, those of us, right, who have been around and are committed to this. And as we're building this base now, and some people leave, we're getting new people coming in. It is happening. I'm getting, a big amount of emails, and I can't answer them because I don't know how to, and I'm not going to advise people on the technicals. There's a website, a couple websites people put together to talk about how to buy it. But what's happening, right, is these new people are coming in. New people are getting their horns. Okay, that's what I like to think when people buy it for the first time. They're getting their horns. They're getting their unicorn horn. All right, and joining us. And is over time, guys, look, we want this to be a long-term prosperity builder for us. I don't see why not. Right? And it's going all over the world. Listen to this. I'm going to read this to you quickly from one of our, could you believe that we have fellow unicorn fart dusters in France? All right. Very nice message. I won't read the whole thing, but I just want to read the last paragraph. And a person, I'll call it Mrs. C. I hope it's Mr. or Mrs. C. I don't want to give their name away because I didn't ask permission to read this, but it said, we are different. We can create something of really massive. Look at Dogecoin. It was a meme coin before. Why can't, and I think it still is, why can't UFD have the same storyline? I know this has a lot of potential. Okay. And this person said, wow, I wasn't expecting you to answer me. I do try to answer most emails unless I think they're a scam. Yeah, I thought it just said, I'm sending you lots of courage and good vibes. Keep doing this great update jobs and keep pushing on and involving your community. You have here something really big. Okay. And that's hard for them because I think they wrote it in French. Is that? Yeah, French. I almost said France. I'm 54 years old, but last night was a little bit of a traumatic experience for me. Nonetheless, it's happening all over the world. I thought when I got that, number one, that was a nice message. Number two, I'm like, there's people in France who are unicorn fart dusters. And I'm getting other messages from people all over the world. So this, this is something that's happening and happening and why are we, I want you to think about long term. Let me get back to long term. I do not want this to be a short term boom, right? Rocket ship, because rocket ships, and we did have a rocket ship, and rocket ships are fun. Don't get me wrong, but I want us to grow, and we can still ascend, right? The unicorn can continue to fly and go up and up without, a massive, immediate type thing. Sure, it's great. And sure, it may happen, right? And I, honestly, right, it would all be fun. But what's critical to me is that this community builds, this community develops, because it is special. You are unique, right? And right now I'm talking to my camera, but what I'm really talking to, I know, is you, right? You're a person, you got a name, right? Maybe, hopefully, you feel like you got a horn. You're a unicorn fart duster. We want to have fun. We want to build a community. We want to do good things. And we want to go on the flight of the unicorn. Sure, we have goals, right? I can't guarantee you guys anything. I can guarantee you that I'll show up and I'll be here, right? And I'll be honest and ethical and everything else. You got that, okay? You guys have proven to me that you can do way more, right? And what you've done here is a big, 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 massive thing, because we're doing it the unicorn way. And let's go. Let's go. I got something fun for us to check out. This explains something. Hold on here. Where is it? Okay, here it is. And boom. Okay, let me make sure I got you on the right screen, which I do. This comes from one of my favorite websites to go to. We're going to have, what's this called? It was funny. Pedal Talk. This is from 1-800-Flowers.com. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them, but we're going to Pedal Talk. This is great, guys. You can check I'll read this whole thing for yourself, but there's just two of the points I wanted. There we are. There's our buddy. Okay. 10 magical facts about unicorns. Take a foray into the realm of magic with a deep dive into the mythical world of unicorns. You know what? That's something else. Hold on a second. I'm going to write something down on my list of what makes us different, because we are also magic. You guys are magic. What you did last night was probably during one of the most horrific 4-hour periods of my life was magic, supporting me. Anyway, magical. Put that back on my list. I know I need to move on here. Take a foray. And yes, a little bit, I'm going to ring the bell and see if Jasper wants to come down. But for now, we're going to take a foray into the realm of magic with a deep dive into the mythical world of unicorns. Okay, as humans, we're always on the lookout for a little magic. Heck, the world is magic, no doubt about it. Magic is real. Taking a foray into the realm of the supernatural is both fascinating and exhilarating, whether it's fanciful daydreams or a deep dive into the fantastical world of mythical creatures and unicorn fart dust. I added that part. I just want to read two of these things, 2 facts about unicorns. Number 2, while a unicorn may be large in stature next to a common human, amongst beasts, it is quite diminutive, which I think means small. You should never underestimate these horned horses, though, because they are powerful enough to bring down an elephant. We think they'd probably just get along and be friends. Okay, so that tells us that unicorns can be fierce. I saw 30,000 plus unicorns. A lot of you that are watching right now become very fierce last night. I'll skip the number 6. You can come check this out. If you want to do some pedal talk on your own later, whatever. Okay. Number 6, unicorns stick together. Typically, unicorns live in groups of 4 or 5 or 35,000 and growing, making them communal creatures. While we've never had the honor to enter the inner unicorn circle, maybe we have now, right? We're sure the conversation is top notch. So what do you guys think? There's a lot more. Maybe I'll review some more of those on another day, but I really thought that related to us, right? The unicorn fart dusters, right? We're big, we're strong, and we're communal. I mean, what the heck? Okay. All right. We got a lot of supporters. I'm going to read this. I have so much I got to cover. We got a lot of supporters. We might have a few haters because we are being so different. Okay. Wow lives in an Arab community that also supports. Thank you for that super chat. I'm mad. Okay. Let me see who else real quickly. I think I can see. I'm mad. Buddy Duster. Thank you for the super chat. And ZRP, thank you for the super chat. And IMAD, thank you for the super chat. Wow, guys, it's super appreciated. Goes a long way, right? Goes a long way. Yeah, so we are different. So by our nature, even different within the meme corn area. We don't want to. We're not. Look, we unicorns are fierce. We discovered that. We want to get along with everybody, but what we're doing is so different that maybe, sometimes whatever, we may have some people that are, I don't know, maybe a little envious, but at the end, we want to get along with everybody. Okay. And we're insulated within our own community, right? We are the unicorn fart. We're within our own, is it a stable? Our stable, now that we know unicorns are horses, right? But even from a price perspective, right? Because this is a meme coin, and we want to prosper. We want to make money. We are also insulated, right? I won't say it again. There's less than actually 999,999,999 coins, beans, whatever you want to call it. And as we are such a strong community, right, that is proving, right, proving, making waves, right, flying against the wind, right? Even now when we're in, look, we're in a difficult market for crypto, like we talked about, and we're still flying, still doing well. And we have big goals. Okay. So let's keep it going. All right. I've got strength in numbers. Okay. I said that already. I said Binance, right? We're in the Binance Alpha at this point. I don't know really, but I have someone helping who's trying to get the application in for the main Binance listing. I don't want to I'm not saying it's happening or anything like that. I have no news, no real, I'm 100% transparent, but I think the application's being put in. But, I guess you can apply for almost anything. I could apply for Harvard. Don't worry, I won't do that. I'm here. All right. What else makes us different? You know what? There's the bell. I think it's time for Jasper. And then I'm going to talk about something that blew me away, okay, from one of the top people in this sector, a list of characteristics of what will be the top meme coins for 2025. Yes, please, sweetheart. I think the community would like to say hello to Jasper. Thank you. Best wife in the world. And we can thank Susie for all this because she's the one that sent me the meme coin article that really started it. We're going to have Jasper briefly, okay? He's getting old. I'm going to go get him. I'll be right back. Yes. Come on, big boy. Hi. 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 All right, guys, here's Jasper. Come here. Got to be very careful with him. The best cat in the world. Hey, Jasper, you want to say hi? What a good boy. He loves the unicorn. I have to watch it because he's been sneaking down here and playing with him from time to time. But yeah, Jasper is about, 12 years old. Susie will correct me in the thing. Let me tell you a quick story about Jasper. I don't know if I told this, but we had another cat that passed away, and then Susie wanted to get another cat, and she went and she snuck out behind my back, and Jasper was at a rescue place. Oh, buddy, are you okay? He's all right. But he was at a rescue place, and anyway, she came home and she said, I want you to look at this cat. And she pulled out her phone, and he's 10 years old, sorry, and showed me a picture of Jasper on her phone. And I'll just be honest, I looked at the picture of him and I said, that is the ugliest cat I've ever seen in my life, Susie. And she was like, no, please come look at him. Please come look at him. I was like, he is ugly. Like I say, I'm often wrong. Don't trust what I say. And we went to the place. He's a good boy. Went to the animal rescue place. And I'll never forget walking in. He was like sitting behind a glass thing up on a shelf. And he looked at me and I looked at him. And then they went and got him. And I held him. And I was like, I'm sold. Let's bring him home. And he is the best boy. Sorry. He's the best boy in the world. But he is getting older. He's going to, do you guys see the uni there? He's going to touch the unicorn. Oh, all right. We got his blessing. There he goes. Say goodbye, Jasper. Bye-bye, everybody. All right. Man, what a good boy. And it's funny because he wants to come down on the bait. Oh, there he goes. He'll be causing trouble behind us. There's Jasper. Where is he? Oh, boy. Watch out. Hopefully he doesn't knock the Christmas tree over or hit my new crock pot, which I got for Christmas. That was my devious plan. Okay. And then we're going to talk about something super exciting for Unicorn Fart Dust. I believe for our community, for us, as we, right? one day at a time, baby. We show up and we keep moving this forward. Oh, I was going to tell you my devious plan. People are like, oh, were you an industry plant? Meaning like, did somebody in the meme coin? No, I'm not. No, I'm not an industry plant. I'm not. This is it, baby. This is me. It's real. 12, 13 days ago, if you'd have told me that I would be a base dev, I would have no idea what you're talking about. If you'd told all these terms, what is a KOL, by the way? I don't know. I think it's KOL. There's one I keep saying, I'm like, what does that mean? And I just don't have time to look it all up. But anyway, where was I? I would say oh yeah. So my devious plan was this. I'd been making silver and gold videos every day for 3 years, and it's awesome, and awesome people, and awesome community. But you know, I was like, I was not planning on stopping that at all, right? Not at all. But I thought I really got into the crock pot. So my devious plan, I'll be quick with this, was actually that I was going to start making one crock pot cooking video a week, as I made this beef, what is it? Not beef. Beef chuck roast. It was the best thing ever. This old lady, just a chuck roast, a thing of French onion soup, and a little butter, and cook it on low for 6 hours. And I thought, I'm going to start and make once a week, make a cooking video. And I was going to make a new channel called not Ron's Basement, but Ron's Crock Pot. I'm not doing that now because, as you know, a magic unicorn appeared at my front door 13 days ago, and now I'm committed. I created this. I won't go through the whole thing, but right, I created this. I take full responsibility. I had no idea how awesome. Oh, there goes Jasper what are you doing, Jasper? Sorry, guys. He's up to no good. Okay. I think anyway, you know, but I made it, and I'm with it. And number one, I take responsibility for anything that I do. Number two, on top of that, right, this has been, I think we're having problems on X. Wow. We'll keep trying to let you know. Okay. Check to ensure. All right, guys, I may have lost you on X. All right. So you know what? What are we at here? 31 minutes. I don't know if we can still see. Hold on here. View on X, Twitter. Let me see what's going on here. I think we may have lost our X feed. I think. I don't know. Are we? Broadcast, something went wrong. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. I'll keep going and see what happens. I think we may have lost our feed to X. Man, all kinds of weird stuff is going on right now. Anyhow. It is. Okay. Susie says it's live on X. Is down. Okay. Well, then I'm going to I don't know. I'm going to wrap things up for right now. I'll keep you updated on what's going on with X. I hope we didn't get hacked again. Jeez. But thank you guys for being here. Let me make sure I may hop on live later tonight. Let's keep it going. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this, and I will see you soon. All right.